Now let us see example 8.11. Now see the question. 48 students were asked to write the total number of hours per week they spent on watching television. With this information, find the standard deviation of hours spent for watching television. Here what information they have given? The total number of hours per week they spent on watching television. Okay, so how many hours each student they spent on watching television they have given. For this given data, we need to find out the standard deviation. This is the group data because here x means all the observations they have given. Afterwards f means frequency. In this question, what is it? Here 6 hours. How many students they spent on watching television? In 6 hours, 3 students. Afterwards 7 hours, how many students they spent on watching television? 6 students. 8 hours, 9 students. Okay, so the frequency they have given. So here this is the group data. For finding the standard deviation, if the given data is group data, what are the methods already we have seen for finding the standard deviation? That is mean method, then afterwards assumed mean method, then the next one step deviation method. So any method you can use it and find out. In this question we are going to use the mean method. Okay, so now see the solution. First you have to write that all the xi values. So the first one, these are the xi value, all the observations. Okay, so 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, like that they have given. The next one, frequency. In 6 hours how many students okay they spent on watching television. So these are the fi values. So already I said all the fi values, if you add it, means that is the n value 48. So suppose in our question if they mention that is 48, means easily you can add it and see that. Okay, so you are doing correct or not, adding correct or not. So all the fi value, summation fi, that is the n value. Okay, so all the fi value if you add it, that is the n value. Summation fi, that is the n value. So the next one, what is the, by mean method, what is the formula? So sigma is equal to, this is the mean method. If the given data is group data, mean method formula, what is it? Sigma is equal to square root of summation fi di square divided by n. N means already I said all the fi value, if you add it, means that is the n value. Okay, so the number of observations. Next one, fi know that. Di here, what is it? By mean method, di value is xi minus x bar. So xi know that all the observations. So here x bar means what is it? Mean. So in this group data, mean how will you find out? For you know that if the given data is ungrouped data, mean how will you find out the mean? Add it all the observation and divided by number of observation. But here the given data is group data. For finding the mean, if the given data is group data, what are the methods already we have seen? So direct method, then afterwards assumed mean method, step deviation method. So these are the methods. Any method you can use it and find out the x bar value. Okay, so then afterwards di value, subtract each value with x bar value, then you will get the di. The next you need to find out the di square. Okay, so here we need a di square, making all the di values, making the square, that is the di square value. Then after multiply fi and di square value, then add it all the fi di square value, that is the summation. Okay, so while you are doing the sum you will understand. So the next one, mean method for finding the group data. This is not ungrouped data. You don't think it added all the value and divided by the number of observation. Here we cannot do it like that. Okay, so this is group data. So group data, how will you find out the mean? So here I have used to find out the mean direct method. Okay, so this is the direct method formula for finding the mean, summation xi fi divided by n. So summation xi fi means xi fi value, if you multiply only summation xi fi you can find out. So in this tabular column itself you can find out the xi fi. Can you understood? Xi fi. So xi value you know that, fi value you know that. Xi fi means multiply. So in between multiplication. Okay, so these two things multiply. 6 3s are 18, 7 6 are 42, 9 8s are 72, 9 13s are 117. So these two things multiply. So already I said fi value, if you add it, that is the n value. Summation fi means that is n value. Okay, 48. xi fi in this question, by mean method only this xi fi we needed, because here direct method we have used to find out the mean. Okay, so then you needed the xi fi value. Okay, so xi fi value find out. After adding all the xi fi value, that is the summation xi fi, then only you can find out the x bar value. Di value if you want to find out, mean x bar value we needed. X bar value, this formula if you apply only you can find out the x bar. This formula if you want to apply, mean xi fi, summation xi fi you needed, then only we have find out this one. Okay, so 432 divided by 48, then if we cancel it, means then you will get the x bar value. Next only we are going to find out the dA. dA means here what is it? in the by mean method dA value xi minus x bar. So xi minus x bar what answer we have got it 9. So xi minus 9. So here xi here what is it? This is the xi value. Okay, so xi this value correctly subtract xi value this one only, each value subtract the 9. So 6 minus 9 that is minus 3 because big small to big we are subtracting. 7 minus 9 that is minus 2. 8 minus 9 that is minus 1. 9 minus 9 0. 10 minus 9 that is 1. 11 minus 9 that is 2. 12 minus 9 that is 3. So summation dA value we have got it 0. Okay, so summation dA value you have to add it, then you will get the 0. So the next one we needed in this question dA square. Okay, so dA square, making the square of this all the dA value, that is the dA square. So square of this one, so then what it will already said minus, if you have if you make the square of minus, that is plus, minus it will become plus only. So easily you can identify. 3 square that is 9. So 2 square mean 2 2s are 4. 1 square mean 1. 2 0 square mean 0. 1 square 1 again. 2 square mean 2 2s are 4. 3 square means that is 9. Okay, so this is the dA square value. Here we needed summation for what? Summation for this value. So this value only summation we need to find out. So fi value already know that, dA square value you know that, fi into dA square if you find out only, you can add it all the fi dA square value, then you will get the summation. So already dA square, the next one fi dA square, fi dA square. Okay, so fi with multiply with the dA square, this is the dA square tabular column, this is the fi tabular column. So fi multiply with the dA square. So 3 9s are 27, 6 4s are 24, 9 1 is 9, 13 zeros are 0, 8 1 is 8, 5 4s are 20, 4 9s are 36. Okay, now summation fi dA square only we needed. In this formula we need to apply means summation of this value. So add it all the fi dA square value, that is the summation fi dA square. Now we have got it this value or not, this value we have got it. Number of observation means frequency value. Okay, so that is 48. Now you can apply 124 divided by 48, then you can divide and write that you will get 2.58. So then afterwards square root of this one. So already many question we have explained the square root, how will you find out. So this is the answer. So till 3 digit you have to find out. So here last digit 5 and more than 5 if you have, you have to add it one number to here. So then what it will come, 1.6 you can write, otherwise one number if you add it here mean 1.61, anything you can write. Okay, so that is the answer. Thank you.